to God. Gradually, we are getting to the end of the year. I'm sure before the start of the year, you had a number of resolutions. So I'm sure you have been taking and you've been checking whether, in fact, you've been able to achieve whatever you wanted to do within the year. But hey, there's more. There's more. So we have November, we have December. So keep going, and I'm sure it shall be war. And in the yale war and then and in one so yeah was it. But the year la your belly Ghana won't come on, your belly Western region won't come on, nearly and that won't come on, your man kaba a dame baba ikevia Empress Jemima and was it and tea Mutamomoka a bar. Man, Yako was running something from Empress will give us a motivational quote for the day. Na yava program mo yava yato. It is here. Come at Abala Ayane. Just like, comment, and share. Na show interactive. Na yemua. Yezuma na waki. Mtamumka makwa kabla. We shall be looking at the Form 1 students who have been reporting to school since Saturday. And Yabeshe Hawa and Yoma Recordo GES. Now, we understand there's a press release by the Ghana Education Service. We will take you through, then we'll delve much into that issue. Also, and now we know the former president of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, also had a chit chat with all the presidential aspirant for the New Patriotic Party will look at also my Okodo. There's this legal issue that has to do with QNet. Now, so Yabeshe, then the newspaper review. Now, there is a communique released by the Hunter West NPP about the agenda 111. Now, so we shall be speaking to the communication director for the NPP here in Now, the big one is when the politicians are set today. Now, we'll be looking at the aftermath of the visit of the President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama. Now, the President came, spoke, and led, but big questions remains. Now, the question that we are asking is that, what does his visit really mean to the people of Ahanta as we unpack the promises, the reactions, and the lingering issues that has come right after the visit of the president here in the Ahanta way. So the show is packed this morning. I'm sure you are in to also get us all your comments. We are asking you that share and like for us. Let's have an interactive. Let this show be interactive and have this big conversation here. Jemima is here with me this morning. Jemima, good morning.
Bonjour.
Abokoye.
Je vais bien. Et toi?
Where je vais bien et toi means?
I'm very well. And you?
The Spanish you say gracias, so I know.
Hey,
I know.
Gracias means thank you.
Yes.
How are you doing? Saying thank you.
Oh, gracias.
So you can just say je vais bien aussi. Merci.
Oh.
I'm also fine. Thank you.
Yes. So instead of saying merci, I wanted to. You see, I love Barcelona and.
We are speaking French.
Yeah,
so we're from the
but
Spanish.
You are speaking French. I want to speak
Spanish.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But
yes, I'm very well.
This morning, what do you have for us?
Okay, so this morning, Mom can shuffle and I can I'm asking you this question humbly in Brazilula. Okay, how well do you know yourself? When someone says, how well do you know yourself? Yeah. Do you see yourself, okay, you are a yes person or a no person? A yes person means, okay, always your yes is your yes and your no is your no. it will be very difficult for someone to easily convince you. It will be very difficult for people to easily convince you. And I can more than many but can la pay. Oh, let me just do it. Let your yes be your yes, and let your no be your no. And see, mostly in people, there are some people there, they don't really know who they are. And see, whatever may come, whichever way, they make it blah blah blah. Mama, what can mama vezela? No, just oh yes, your yes, oh no, you know. Know yourself, the way mad. Now, so that when people meet, oh, I don't think Cosmos there, the way you have as well. Cosmos, he will say no, or Cosmos, he will say yes, or Sebentum, you will say no, because people know you and you know yourself as well. So how well do you know yourself? One name kind.
I think this is not far from what we learned in senior high school when you go to senior high school, Form 1, social study, you are introduced to the first topic, self-identity.
Okay.
So there are, there's ideal self, and then how best you know yourself, and how do people perceive you to be. So, and in this world, you need to know yourself.
Exactly.
And see, knowing yourself will help you to make certain decisions for yourself. And see, you should be someone more, as you can, Mami Adi, and that's what I stand for.
Exactly.
So we should know ourselves.
Yes.
And how well do you know yourself?
Me, I know myself very well that you can't easily convince me. When I'm into something, I am into it. When I say no, I say no. So that is me.
So that is Empress. Empress is the own. And me, I can know it no. You can yes so ne it yes. In the our first conversation, Empress, let's start with the release Communication Bureau has released a presser, and it says the NPP Ahanta West calls for immediate operationalization of the completed Agenda 111 hospital at Bokro. I'm sure on release. My producer will help us. Then we'll have the release on our screens. We'll go through the release. If we are the communication director for the NPP Ahanta West Killing Komo, we would want to find out from him. In fact, Mayor Saula Jukoma Babara Etwa, we'll find out from him. In fact, everything has been captured, but we'll also get from him what necessitated also preside and Akamadia Valley also Inti on your screen is what the NPP Ahanta West has released, and it says the NPP Ahanta West constituency calls for the immediate operationalization of the completed Agenda 111 hospital at Bokro. The Communication Bureau of the New Patriotic Party NPP in the Ahanta West constituency expresses deep concern over the unfortunate dormancy of the Agenda 111 hospital project at Bokro, which remains non-operational despite being fully completed. Now, completed, officially inaugurated, and ready for use. This hospital represents one of the most visionary initiatives under the Agenda 111 project designed to expand healthcare access across the nation. However, the continued delay in operationalizing this facility poses a grave disservice to the people of Ahanta West, who are in dire need of accessible and quality healthcare. Now, currently, the municipality has only two major public health facilities, a polyclinic at Agona in Kwanta and the Nana Hima Dechi Hospital at Disco. These are grossly inadequate considering the rapid population and health demands of our people. The decision of the previous NPP government to site Agenda 111 facility in Ahanta West was therefore both strategic and compassionate, ensuring that no Ghanaian is left behind in the pursuit of universal health care. Now, they continue by saying that leadership, as they say, is continuous. Therefore, it is expected that when the administration leaves office and another assumes the reins of power, every project that serves the collective good of the people must be sustained, completed, and fully utilized. It is, however, disheartening that the current municipal chief executive MC appears unconcerned and has made no visible effort to operationalize the Bokro Hospital. Ironically, he's been reported to be pursuing value for money. But we ask, what greater value for money exists that putting to use a fully completed and equipped hospital intended to save lives? We also take cognizance of the visit of the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to the municipality on 21st October 2025. He indicated his commitment to continuing the good project initiated by the NPP government. What is surprising, however, is that he was only taken to the regional hospital site, which currently stands 27% completion, without any effort to engage him on the importance of ensuring the operationalization of the already completed Agenda 11 hospital at Bokro. It appears there's no genuine effort to make this crucial facility functional. So they concluded by saying that we are well compelled to ask, is it only about building hospital for political mileage? Are we going to allow the fully constructed Agenda 11 facility to deteriorate simply because it was initiated under a different government? Must the people of Ahanta West wait another 18 months for regional hospital to be completed before they can access improved healthcare? And even then, what guarantee is there that it will not suffer the same neglect as the Bokro Hospital once construction is done? And so, in conclusion, they said the Communication Bureau of the New Patriotic Party in the Ahanta West therefore calls on the relevant authorities, particularly the Municipal Assembly, the Member of Parliament, the Ghana Health Service, and the Ministry of Health to act with urgency to operationalize this health service, and the Ministry of Health to act with urgency to operationalize this facility. Now, every day of delay deprives the resident of life-saving healthcare and undermines the very essence of public service. The health and well-being of our people must never be sacrificed on the altar of political convenience or bureaucratic inertia. So the people of Ahanta West deserve better. And this one was signed by the Honorable Barnabas Anna, the Director of Communication for the New Patriotic Party here in the Ahanta West. Now, I have the Honorable Barnabas Anna, the Director of Communication for the NPP online. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning.
Wane abokoye.
Oh,
Yamna Domela, yes, that one. Honorable, we've cited a press release from the NPP Ahanta West. First of all, I want to find out whether indeed under it was signed by your good self. I want to find out whether it is true.
It is true. It is coming from my directorate.
Okay. Now, Honorable, anope abede na okofe na bay.
Okay. Mama ndas. Anope yensem ni na oye Mami nchia na minchia wahwefo nyinara, both Western and Central region and then across the nation. Minia on cherry biara and President Mahama Oba Ahanta West Day or back no abe Shayen health facilities bia or Ahanta. Na yen MPP for na some of the hunters na if you the all be on Bukriadi Abanda Dano or see hospital be the Suwa Oyin is a few mum or Kakra when we the regional hospital. It's in Corby, Obeshaho, and San Wako. Yet, I am the president with him. Nemo, my way, you know, my other kind day. President Mahama, Yadawasi, Yabo Abado. Day, Abanda Danish project be a say. Now, when we, na ehunde ents na o magana, Yesika, Yadikosim, Uncle Jan. na mum erba chiado ya bona about na baby yen na yo si owan de minia regional hospital no si wono nyina no oy for the region abanda dana wetwem kwotira ma mekan no hu ohia de so we upgrade Efian Kwanta regional hospital wa be teaching hospitals na we be additional regional hospital eyi na ahanta hemfo waka won ho bom na waka de wo wa asase a wo betim zama na ye member of parliament lawyer Ebenezer Kodjokun former member of parliament on painful bebree the MC the opinion leaders waka won bom na wo lobby ma manage to be regional hospital no wa Ahanta West wo shase dem president Mahama na kan we do 27% sand o kan de edwuma na ne kese na wo ye no on the foundation se be kan nti bibia waka no o de wo twa do why has it no bande na ma wo wie ne se wo hwe ma wa pro yet asa onye ye awuze ya Ahanta ndi se konkron in my Ahanta yen problem we have 5 zones 36 electoral areas 123 communities. The only hospitals are Yabaka Ozimu Ahanta ha or ye Aguran Kwanta Polyclinic and
Disco.
Yes, Disco Hospital. More him being maybe to me I was in the Akanwasa. But you bet him I was in Akanwasa, you look at honor and Gobe, the biggest hospital. Aside the regional hospital, no, only Bokro Hospital, yeah, and the municipal hospital or Bokro. Obandena president be wan kan ho hwe Obandena onam ho pe ma wanwie no wan kan wasem no twim kɔhwe ma wonwie o ma ya pick signal bi de ma wanwie no de abanda da no wie nti oboya abana na odbe ginezin ne mo orkɔhye foforo ase ma wo de do foundation orkɔtwe ado no za ginezin yes ya madam is president ye yimde binum na bia wa ma information the blame ne kese no yes ba ma ye municipal chief executive Honorable engineer engineer Kofi Edu. No catching up a value for money. And I'm a boy. In on company, all local assembly on all my assembly members when you meeting to pass a resolution there. Local governments in a common fund administrators want to motorbike in mind because they will inflate figures.
But say in fact agenda 111 honorable.
American will inflate figures. Or 2 cities or 5 cities, and John Penny motorbikes in a day, or did you know better? Or Nala Beshe, no one to Ahanta has on. Into yes, a value for money, or you're getting ye in a hospital or a pro, or no yes, Canibia. Step a value for money, internet and also an nation was say. And Kawasim Biara, I whisper into the ears of the president, not president one Kawasim, you have found the president Uniha. Ghana man no so nti on po we pia na adwendra awo na ina nem sini or dey briefing mo all can be draw na attention ma me pupu abisi honorable wo na hantafu na ya to aba mo mesi na ne mo nkan e na asem na e ka president e ka bibi kire na president wente ya na nti penfu bi ye hu de wezi hwambo president Mahama wo ka kire na ko be ye hu bibi so wo ka na wan ye hu bibi a wo me ka kire de ye kan yo president na wente president no nyere de obama hospital na yekma na ye hu bibi ye de yen ebufu nbeko but so then is it I want to be in the blame one nti president Mahama de ye bona ba do be hwe regional hospital no na all to one amon agenda 111 so ye hia sane penfo se bi hwe no ma na etotra oyeden open we need a municipal hospital very urgent nti president onye hu bibi and I know so on we have our cameras na ko or pro or say hwe de ware isi wuda na isi wo na be 1 year and an enkum ekuma oto dem ana hwe de we busu apanyin that will be a wetwem ko o starte and then be osi on owie no offer ekroso a orisi we wie ina ono fi ho ebusu apanyin foforo ba ya o se foforo no osi wo no even though we hear baby wa da na ade no me ma wonde won si wo mlisi foforo say wo de mebusu ani mu a na we busu apanyin o de wuska de bodambra na Richie ebe hwe no wa da mazna ebe hwe no wa da mazna mayare ke dem na wa akwanyo nti yes ye nhwe ma on say MPP Ahanta West ye nhwe ma on say na yare ki Richie how the bay on there and your politician. Your politicians in answer. Fortunately, we be the macho. No, there for hospital. Ever go, I'm going to wait to me for one phone call. Quiz meeting. In Lunas BBC, what can I then? Meanwhile, I can't go on the bed, the nearest hospital I ever got, will be civil life. Will be to my two mammy. Best FM Google so no America, I catch a party, or you're gunning now. So what you know, your hunter was from Cotia, or your baby free, Cotia, or be a problem, I'm here. Why in day? Or no, if you go also, name your best knock or tack ready. Or try one content and you McConnell. Nka the nearest hospital you go, na kwa deny our share, when you know. But what do we do? Christmas maybe a few. Maybe I will go also a best knock or tack ready. Where or coffee, I'm better you say. Otika mugungu na watra kwa na complications be nka the nearest hospital obe okro onu ya hwem wan yedwet odo do kusmit obeti mefiu ye drive ye koye be ya accident timisi na ka the nearest hospital obe ye ho but odo ye nipa ni twem hwe ye kwani so wa ye nyama ipi so wi odo wodi ni twem e be do no we fi nto ye Ghana nyina western region na ye reach oye wokun oye meku woma ye nyina ye push this agenda ahantafu na ye nkancha president you can't end this day. Hospital na Oswan, abandoned anansi, we re, na bazintina here pretty. And then if you're in the Raminta candosi, and they will need around 140 million.
Yes, I want to come remember in May, Oba Ahanta West, and specifically your call, Koshe, or Agenda 111 Obokro. And the remarks after that shows the work commission, they had only installed just 10% of the equipment and start. And again, to install the 90% we will need 140 million Ghana cedis. But you are also claiming there abandoned down via BBR.
No problem. Was the young fan day? Needs no can or no car. We will need 140 million. Hospital na was one country, I don't know. Regional hospital na was one country. Yen MP for you to do an amount of over cost 140 and another.
No, that would be more. More crap.
Yes, into why them over cost 140 years from Wapro. What the F and them minister can run quite a she knew to be 140 million. Ghana don't really have 140 million. Is it because one gonna have for year one? And for the Indian penty, we don't deserve that 140 million. Is that what they are telling us? I bet no 140 million as at now. Me never cannot be when who raise 140 million. You need 140, and I have who don't deserve that. And I want 140 million where on some fata. In Jordan has in a Kabomuno. They put them with the ministers, American and Qualpa. We need 140 because facilities like association. It's worth more than 140. It is our 140 ship to the American on our side, Bibia. Rishi, or say Bibia.
Honorable
MPP on this or your hand and a guy named Nayan Topa. If the minister is saying that we will need around 140 million, Ghana, we can raise it. One reason of Anye, on your Casa. Interest want to amount, what to amount. What is Woodijawa, no, what they ask you. Also, that problem. I think yes, on to them. Now, ministers have no only more. Germany, you bring Ghana for it to propaganda and cohesion. Amazing here. Oh, yeah, and Quaka, you hope you didn't win anymore. It's a big young one. Now, maybe it's not a Kushini, hope you didn't go. Oh, yeah, no, I catch in there. Air conditions all the winning on you want me to make a Kushini, air conditions now. Oh, yeah, no, I catch them. Oh, yeah, glasses in the door. I want to say anything I can air Kushini, but I want it 140. Well, I can't say any matter what the photo. Richie, in my 140 million, what about Kota?
No, what my details as to what and what will be costed that amount.
No, honorable for the party for su ni ministries or presidency 101 in budget I will try the manner. In budget what manner don't find NDC on fan Kasama ban keke. Don't for be NDC serial callers. Don't for be some of the media houses make an find you mama 2.7 billion. The 2.7 billion 140 million more in awesome. Ghana for the work and once and it will be breaking down. Yet be check out, yet be now you're on the party. Since there is 2.7 billion Yama ministry, we don't find you, man. I am ministry ban. propaganda ministry. No, na Hunter West, we deserve better. Richie, anyone be guafu. Me pade the money up by a poly. NDC for and can want them. Meaning NDC you put another from catch them there. The massam way. Or the Yashan Yakan ye. Now, no when this new or can. Or baby, your into position, Yashan Yankan Yakam and Biti. The hospital, no, Richie, or serve the whole Hunter West. And on your Hunter West and what say. And in there, been fees, I am Kawaba hospital with this cover.
Oh, yeah.
And in there, been fee, so I am over hospital. I go on that. Into the man or 30, and you may be able to query. So I may to be at home. And I'm meeting Miko Hospital, our port clinic, European hospital, if you want, a tag one quantity bit my power, and once I may be my power. Into yesterday. The master me wabi or in the yes president one come once him. Say ye no nay big jan wa pro near regional hospital, none has to be any. Or mana the airborne cow because or yen yes can kitten and poo sabani bobos here is a kuchia. Now you have been can happen now as you need 140 million million aka echo. Now Anya Hoshi said I'm not in the so called quarter, damn Yamana Cana. If you still have 140 million. As a child, singer in Yamaru
on China, what next after this press release?
Mamma kind of Hunter West would deserve better. Both MPP and the city Memufunara. Yaraba Nim NDC, Yarbanim MPP, Yarbanim journalist, or can you nara? Inti mayel kind of young both MPP and this be quite micade and a morning animal papa young cousin, they are some kind of hospital. Because they need the operates way, which not for administrator. MBS a wayera, where between my cotton as well. Who may be between my way security war. Maybe I was done, next in the Baba rented them. Or boost economy of a Hunter West. It's mayel kind of woman in a young Cambo. The young President Mamma Yabuabado, the Herbert Charity now hospital to Dama Western region. Now, Hunter so artinism. They will imagine the one we really share number on Yajuma. Yeah, Canademy. See one of my Fubiara. Richie, Yana was yet some funny as it gets at him. And I'm a Fubiara be true. There may you tea arsenal, and I'm a Fufu be true. Yabama Honaswati, I mean, the Wawahi, the one called Hunter. Hunter deserve better. Okay,
one about and pay you better was say, Papa. So that was the NPP's communication director for the Hunter West constituency, Mr. Barnabas and Yenini Nkomono. Empress Waha. Empress, first of all, me can King Kane or the press release by the NPP Hunter West constituency. Damaso and the communication director and the Atuka. What is your take on Nkomoya Menini?
Okay, so when I saw the press and the press release yesterday, I just told Cosmos, this is what Barasco has written. Now it's about the agenda, and since it has about the agenda, then it means that you would definitely and a payday me assure they back on Wasem and truly, yeah, Yerika Wasem. Whatever he's saying in Odika, because the hospital, I learned that they commissioned it last year, before, I think 2 or 3 days before December 7 election. Our commission, and from my checks, I thought, I know there, or I allegedly, was it 90% complete. That was what one of their communicators said.
90% means that Dan BBI which are there facility need the hospital and the BBI okay. But again, in May, the sector minister was here. Na Okoho, together with the regional minister, the MP and MC, we know Okoho. And the remarks after the visit to Nature Hende would need not less than 140 million Ghana cedis for especially the installation of equipment. Now, according to him, only 10% of the equipment were installed. Then,
so why did the MPP government commission? That is my question.
In fact, that has to do with the kind of politics we had.
So this is the hard truth, you know. I say, me si dane wie, ma commission. Chede bia ye fan de wan ka say si wood dane wie. Na say kotina dan mu. And in there down 90 waka be 10% answer na wie. Es there okay because of one or two reasons being to have to go and stay in or one kotinim. Na e kwa kotinim mu no, e bia any light o. Any bed, but still na a commission.
So the scenario is that why the eti obi ne dani maare na esi wode na edu baby a akacha man so ina nde eda no mewi o na if you run to say entum nko dan mu awu na ese ewie come entum nko
aloro wonu mo because
ese ewie but the thing is that eda no e painting one ya doors bibia kama but the red dan ma still in boy
light in him.
And so that is the nature of agenda. According to minister, the visit in May.
If indeed they need about that money, no, I'm supposed to
140 million Ghana cedis. Yes.
If they need that money to make everything okay, and so that the hospital can start operating there, then why did the MPP government commission it? If the one there, I don't know, why can't 10%? They should have waited.
Yeah, another question that is begging for answers.
Yes.
With that, Empress, the President of the Republic was here, 21st.
That's
now President to an amount call or the
site regional hospital.
Now that facility is 27% complete. As in. But baby, I do no just 27%.
Please, can we stop using complete? I can complete. My mother will think they be away.
Why you do? Pempedo will do no 27%. And 27% today out of 27 out of 100. It means that foundation in your man.
We were there.
So how do you win?
We.
And if producer will help us.
It's just the foundation.
Exactly. So the question that is the question that will be Saturday. Abedintina president na energy was so the obeko na waka chat me for the hunter for the Ghana for the within 18 months obe complete the regional hospital. Abra already know a facility which is 90% complete. Here just 140 million Ghana cedis just to
finish everything.
Now one unless for what if you when you do my no the mason and our doctors are what if you know, and you see the kind of direct and indirect jobs are of a create.
Exactly.
Bokro, Hunter West, and a Bokro na ne engle bi na. Yija no wana na yershe ma
27%. That day na ye call one. I was na me grace when I was like even this inspection see how people are patronizing. There was this spot there, people were buying other stuff. I was like, okay, so if so this means that I have a show. So what about Bokro?
No, that place is going to give us not we'll be looking at not less than 8,000 direct and indirect jobs. So only a regional hospital, understandable, but it tells us that equally the agenda 111 could also fetch us not half of what the regional hospital will fetch us. So
they should for what Banasco is saying, Odika, but I'm not questioning that if they're down one completely and it hasn't been 100% completed, why did they rush to commission it?
Yes,
that is my question.
And to only a politics
that is my question, and also no to young president Zimara. This is the situation at hand that what's we here 140 million Ghana cedis to complete everything, to make everything perfect. And see, why don't they put in their energy? Then we'll turn our eyes on the regional hospital, but straight to the regional hospital. That is also the reason I think he wrote this presser as well. And see, whatever be the case, I mean, sometimes I ask myself, so if he doesn't write this presser, what about we the youths in Ahanta West? Okay. An MC, an MP, and then the yes yeja. And so we'll be carrying placards and other stuff to the municipal assembly. At least if we speak to them, or maybe in a polite demonstration that we really need the agenda 111 to be operationalized and in the one way na yen mama no yen na yare betumi akọ rather than now shifting their attention to Oye Regional Hospital no we the youth can also do that, but politics into yeah, even if on the kind of okay, I have to say it because me were party A, me can't be any main so I have to stand behind the scene and just be watching them. Meanwhile, you know that worry, you know, it is not right. It is not right. Say, and so I think I am being emotional. Please, I'm being emotional about this.
When the politicians said to ask them, especially the rep for the NDC, I bet you say now, party no another bundle to economy just to make sure that we get the agenda 111 fully operationalized. Now, the access to health care now, yeah, they are more money to a hunter for no. Yeah, now so yes, aka. When they said we shall dive much or delve more into this particular issue, and the Empress, for honesty, not quickly, share another press release by the Ghana Education Service. Now so another and yes, I can. Now, me producer will help us now. You did now so no uncommon. I'm sure Empress. Press release by the Ghana Education Service.
Oh, yes, I saw it. I've seen it. But since we are all going to talk about this, you know, I think,
so
yes.
My producer will help us
to do this.
So this one is also an immediate release. This is from the Ghana Education Service. And it says, GES cautions schools against unauthorized PTA levies. Now, the background is that Enfeda na oye PA and abandada no oye PA so and abani be no obeyi the PA if you wanna no restore yet normal PTA na ye no. Now according to release no, let me read. It has 5 bullets and thematic areas, and the first one says that the management of Ghana Education Service GES has received reports that some second cycle institutions are demanding and collecting various levies under the guise of PTA, Parent Teacher Association, PTA dues. We wish to state that no school has been authorized to collect any PTA or development levy without prior approval. In basic schools, such approval must be granted by the District Education Oversight Committee, the DEOC, through the District Director of Education, and in the second cycle schools by the Regional Director of Education. Now, the third point, let's see, even when approved, such payments remain strictly voluntary, and no student should be denied any school service, right, or benefit for non-payment. GS further direct that no head, teacher, or GS staff member of any educational institution shall be involved in the collection of the PTA levies. Fundraising activities remain the exclusive responsibility of duly elected PTA executives. And then, once the regional and district directors are directed to monitor compliance and report any breach of immediate disciplinary action. So Daniel Fenny, the head of public relations, the man, GS, and Anessa Shasi in an pay. So my already in a day. GS say, when you're in the teacher and second cycle institutions, you know, yes, secondary schools are here or so you need in the form once, you know, from Saturday, then I was asked there or report. Now, schools need be afraid or yeah, at a cheerful and our full in Shimodi, I friend the PTA and what the levies be another KB the after there, our phone one day. Won't you? And I GS say, on share our phobia, they won't you the miscan and I'm a on family, the parents bitchia or yet scannel. Say, a can't be what and she say, I hope which are the parents no or father and take any GS say, but I can't clearly school bella care. Our for do a squabella babama school. A biomo baby, my afraid development levies. ma be say bale ye dwumadi ewo schools wa Kenya into GSA bale curriculum bi la key lead development lead but Madinti Edukia, and I'm happy that I've been joined in the studio by
Can I
John.
testify? Can I testify that indeed they've been collecting these PA levies?
No, okay, I'm sure.
Because
and I know, I said,
it
John
is true.
Sir John is a teacher. One of the second cycle institutions. And I'm okay. But Empress.
Say, it is true. It is true. It is not like GS is saying something that but it is true. Last year, when I was taking my boy to school, basically some amount of money, basically PA dues, I think 350 cedis. I don't want to mention the school. 350 cedis for the Mekwela. Now, every PA meeting, me a Belani, with the 100 cedis. First PA in April. I think that was school in Zimakram because someone stood in for me. It do 100 cedis. Last 2 weeks, October 11, most of them PA, most do 100 cedis. Every year academic year, Bella, Seba for a PA 3 times and like 2 times. Yeah, the moment me could do 100 cedis. So it is true.
Are these levies not justified? Were you not giving reasons for?
Basically, a project.
Yes, and those projects, are they not visible if you go to the school? Are they not evident?
I didn't see any project. Maybe if indeed they are having or doing any project, yeah, at least, okay, parents, this is the project that we said we are doing. So let's go around and check. I think that one will be fine.
But I'm sure if you are paying to, but also as a parent, you should be able to demand for some of these things. Now, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
John has joined us. John, Moani, Abokoye.
That's me.
Adomala.
That's it.
I'm not so. Wabande.
Yeah. The vegetable.
Okay.
Tima, Jacques Bande.
Now, Sir John, more I teacher need. PTA. I'm just first it was Parent Association. Either it was PTA, the PA, and there was that kind of friction. PTA. Now, they've made things clear to us that they've restored the PTA that we knew. Now, from one Baba, I don't know your position, but the teacher, I know you don't speak at this moment. You don't speak for GES, but have you heard parents be complaining? Some schools be levy some amount workable to her.
Yeah, Richie, my museum the room waiting one na the cabran with the this morning. Museum Brumby, and I shall comment on driving.
Not had come on and I shall comment on
I shall call made Brumbo up in
Okay.
Number 1, number 2.
Okay.
For this moment, I don't speak as a teacher. I speak as a citizen, as a native, and then as a stakeholder of Ghana education. Yes, that's what I do. Now, PT is for me. I agree with Yelma Jemima. Yes, big day. But then I'm a bit confused with the collection of PTA dues, especially with regards to community the unauthorized collection of PTA levy. I want to know, is PTA authorized body? Is it PTA? Is it an authorized institutionalized body?
Yes. If you read carefully, the community is there. It means when they go through the required process, more also mandate to levy parents. No teacher, no head should be involved in the collection of the money. It should be elected PTA executive. So by this statement, it means that GS day PTA tenure.
That's the question. That's the answer I was looking for. PTA is a well-established institution. If they are well-established institution, then it means their process of collecting levies should be channeled through a well-defined process. As where they collect the monies and who collect the money is the problem. Unclear. PT executive can be a teacher. Because in most schools, you get a PT executive to be a teacher.
Yeah.
Unclear. And therefore, that teacher has the responsibility or has the backing to collect those money. What about ordinary teacher who passes by? Mom clear. Mom create problems for farmer. But then I agree with the communicator. The collection of PT should not deny a child the benefit of what instructional period or session. That one I agree with the community. I'm a PTA collection meeting in my ekra iprovent kokrabe. The most is in hani sumane ne you work. But the issue about whether it is voluntary or involuntary, that one I disagree with the community. Because in our schools, so most of the university in the PT knows that. In most of the schools are you know in the student and PTA. But I school more PTA also very strong than it is the PTA that's what that I mean step in. Now I am. The PTA money to me cannot be involuntary. Can me pay ya. I'm clear because like it's not it's voluntary. I'm clear. It means can me pay and come there. No. I mean it's about the need one of this way here. Today, as we speak, there are so many schools that no question about was.
Are you serious?
No question
The furniture issue might be serious in schools.
Yes. So for me, if GS had a prevented parent teacher association here, I was going to ask them to scale more and be more and then because GS is very much aware that there are schools where you want it. And students are using benches, they are very much aware.
But don't you think that if they also find a need that one that the extortion will be too much in the system?
Yes, that is where I think if government want to step in, it has a lot of work to do. Because right now, school baby where I'm a district and municipality want to be like precept level. And when you go to precept level, it will take some schools in our district and like our municipality maybe 50 years to get. Okay, they are once alone. And when you get in some of those schools, the parent there are some of our politicians. Politicians, and they even pay more than these people are paying. I saw it from somewhere that someone saying that some schools are collecting PTA dues of 600 cedis on prayer. You see, these 600 cedis is very expensive. Looking at the demographic locality of the school on prayer. But in some schools, this one is nothing to them.
But Sir John, in fact, some schools are also facing problems. Aside the furniture, more the problem. Accommodation and rooms, classrooms, is a problem.
Richie, they should go to tell GES. They are not up to the task. Because if PTAs are bringing some of these issues or taking monies in the name of project and doing this, that means GES is not doing well.
It's of recent times actually shortage of schools.
Yes.
Last 2 years, we had instances where schools and a PTA they had to meet and look for mobilized funds more for the to support them.
Exactly. So then, if we are all doing our things well, GES is providing things that are supposed to be provided. If walls are erected, if furniture are being provided, in fact, basic things are being given. What will be the justification of PTA collecting those levies in the name of what projects? One player. So GES should be up and doing, provide because they are responsible for all the educational things at the pre-tertiary level. So they should provide all those things so that PTA will only come in when the need arises. Alright? So that if it will be a voluntary contribution, then we can be justified. But as we speak, sir, government has a lot of work to do, and if we don't take this kind of extortion will go on, because if you say, I wanted to say regulate it, but you see maybe school A problem is different from school B.
Yes.
Once school A don't have furniture, school B has furniture. Maybe school B wants maybe a bus. Are you getting? Today, look at our bus system. You know, in our around our places, look at the bus system. Are you getting? Schools have been given bus, but look at how it's being run. Look at how things happens in our schools. Are you getting? Now, sometimes head teachers or headmasters, headmistresses have to find ways to make things run. Are you getting? So Once we want to talk about those things, government must be, proactive in dealing with some of these issues so that PTA levies will be, regulated. Other than that.
Okay, and so that was Sir John, yeah, yeah. But when it comes to schools and problems, there are most schools here, especially the second cycle institutions, they are facing a number of these challenges. Furniture, they one problem. Then classrooms, so some schools are facing it. Now, if you go to Bedibon, so let me be specific with Bedibon. So there's a project more PTA starting it, and when they started this project, I was a very young boy. Now, still PTA project below yearly, and this is a storyboarding more PTA but classrooms work about school, and I think ground floor has about 6 rooms. If Bokobo complete also I'm sure it's going to help schooling to reduce the pressure when it comes to more, and like I said, school people they admit more, if not borders, I'm sure they can admit more day students. So when it comes to PTA neighbor contribution, schools here is a care PTA Bobua. We're trying our best, PTA Mambambani Kelly Nkomo. You're trying to speak to the zonal secretary for PTA in the Western region. Now he tells me they've written a counter letter to GES more. According to him, they've enjoined also letter more GES Bababara. They also want to find out. According to him, they are trying care about schools, so they are more. They are extorting any money. And that is what is coming from him. We are trying our best. Care we will get him online. Na yearly and common. But if I will read the messages the politicians as Boboazi. I've told you, we'll go into the aftermath of the visit of the president. We'll be looking at, we'll be unpacking the reactions, the promises that came, as well as other issues more. Chief among them is the neglect of the Agenda 111. I just think and stay with us. Continue to comment, share.
listening to West Coast Morning on West Coast TV. My name is Jemima, and I'm from Empress. Maybe said, why from there to here? Yes, because at this stage, you know, or that I'm meeting because I am the lawyer and the judge in the midst of two men from the NDC and the MPP. Now, one man be a saying that if he tries, I'm sure you will share that you may be a cordu at home. So on my left, Honorable Dumson, aka Diabolic. And a Diabolic as well have it. Yeah, to my very right is MC Abekuyama. I never knew he's a communicator. I know he is a showbiz guy. But today, seeing him here, I was like, hey, okay. Then, I can for pass. So, gentlemen, please, you're welcome.
Thank you. My sweet sister.
I can't joke. Okay. I'm a sister now, and the man only a joke. No quarter book. Patrol, one day.
I'm mad at me.
All right.
I'm mad at me. I'm going to go to you. Oh, yes.
Abe, can you any question? Come on, ba. You want to Canada here. I mostly see you on Fridays.
I've been doing this on radio station.
I never knew. Frankly speaking, I never knew you are a communicator.
And this is my first time of meeting you.
And then I say, and I'm saying you're fair. Anyway, it's time for us to talk. And so here is Abekuyama. MC Leafia Freya and Honorable Dumson, aka Diabolic. Today on our paper, may you pardon the Banza. Madam Miss Kessa calendar one, but maybe also change. I don't know maybe also because your communication officer. MP, do you use officer or director? Better the director. NDC the officer. Oh, okay. I'm still learning, you know. And see, communications director for the new patriotic party, Anta West, Banana School. Yeah, if I press a big regarding agenda 111, my president, he's overlooking it. Now it draw your attention to a regional hospital.
So why are you saying?
I am briefing you that this is what is going on. In case you know, but you don't know, I am briefing you that this is what has happened today. Until we called him. Until but I'm just briefing you. I'm just being a good person to inform you.
Whether you informed me or not, the issue is on board.
Okay, so you would like to talk about it, right?
Topic you makavaki mambelani.
Kesa make me remember.
Seven more.
Your president Gala Hunter West. Your president Gala Hunter West. Now, Hunter West definitely not start was Mam home MC. Our president came here on Tuesday. Now, because of holding on with the regional hospital, inspector, they say it might 18 months for completion. You being part of the team, NDC, I know, you would definitely, it's a good course. And it's a good cause for Hunter West as well. So, your take on this?
Yeah, first and foremost, Mamizema, the viewers and the listeners of West Coast TV. When you saw my papa, from Hunter First 2023.
Yeah.
That was
Quackese. Yes, Quackese. Yes, Quackese.
Quackese.
This is Quackese. 2022 was family. 2023 Quackese. 2024 Kuku Smoke. I remember everything. Yes. I learned so. Yeah.
Now, I want to
yeah.
Especially producer, the one behind the console, Cosmos Abeka. Now management. In fact, why am I there? Because of West Coast TV and some of our and name a shameful put the Nara a bet more or now. Embra NDC party name on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, government president of the government by the president of the government. Now, and some member party na say mo anta west me mbechia ya no ma me me bisu ko bisi boati in fact orbono mo de na nka say yi yan ma me MP orbono mo de na nka say yi okay within a space of 9 to 10 months and someone could say why recently I know launch a hunter another and that money educational trust fund you know I could put them about supporting and trust me that fund you know your fund be about share about biara wa antimi a opedo osua law and opedo lawyer dachi na Samsung epede doctor them fund na babazia oboshe na
for two people for two categories pay law and doctor
na agriculture so
on for journalism and can when
agriculture on the afina ya start until as time goes by we share start to have fund to me extend no
she should add journalism
timbia make the yama me so as a obentama na nka ibi o a said I am meet ko me doctor Sarah because scholarship na why the from sport so recently somewhere April the Hunter Sport Fest, the biggest sports event in Western region. As we speak now, which means a couple of footballers are what in Kenya yesterday Obeka try players what Liverpool na Man U na there. Inti yamame olbo jumanka say Echiano na so the party leadership headed by Mr. Johnson, Stephen Johnson on soon Echiano and say KBR record na member issue na as in fact my member young presidents na bad because onyezi share over the years na successive governments our best no call on the about to the project be any predecessors which it's very hard that they over touch on it. And at the time in opposition, the year 2024, Mama or Konoton, one of the promises not the research and agenda on Oba, Sagana for yet to Abamanasa Oba, project Biara or elephant or the Nasakano on Oba Oboshena go to my then was because or your cow. Previous government also hospital when new government aba was a this in Chen Namas Mekosi the same hospital or the man of Hawaii. And see it there clearly President Mama is delivering on his promises. And see say 21st October, which is Tuesday, as a moon up minima, not any promises now or making or no good or deliver. And will make it profound statements of grounds war. Not in fact, Kokole at the time on that. And a part area in Bill called Jano because when the Hunter West, they are in dire need of hospital. And Mama Belboshe, this is a project outgoing government was starting. And project will be Apple. For now, I don't call it as a project, I'll make it a site. Because sites need a project and a site on the land and the or Sedanaka, where project Mundu Baby was started 2022, not along the line on the 2023 would be because of debt restructuring program and see a Kawa MPP Aban or Bewado to no to alone. Because at the time,
figures.
No figures at the time NBC Yelfia banning in the year 2016. Even started from Kwame Nkrumah time, everybody the year 2016 now. Ghana's total debt no 112 billion Ghana cedis. 112 billion Ghana on per year. Just imagine in the space of 8 years.
Okay.
In Morocco, now Ghana's total debts were 742 billion Ghana cedis. Into the population of Ghana and even the country as at now, I think we are 30 million. Into say you the make what they are in a day to divide the 742 by 30. Next in a billion. Into my case, I will check out 24,000 Ghana cedis.
I'm trying to get the calculation.
Yeah.
Just say
742 divided by 30. 30 no dinoma dodo a yewo omani mu 30 million population. Now 742 near a kawa union no wedding wo general word to. Nti say yes you try yan kawa awo eje kawa nche bo na I want to worship
24.7 24.73 yeah.
Just imagine within a space of 8 years to me the dem how at abre Ghana man. Nti onam do ma dem project mo tuma dem progress only thing or hot dem project no. Nti NDC aban papa ba yem pede ye kaka freska if baby let them project no be a white elephant nti yes no project biara abanda the word in the second year you know yeba ye bed ye boss and esha project bibi na or stored our western region but yem present obe no oba Shama district now enter west district. It tells you behind the scene yema me maybe school could be si watching a demo horrible it's hard to say until now I'm a president oba nti yes you the 18 months you be complete such project and ya ibida and you be
okay
ya ibida and you be and China ya bana there's nothing like debt restructuring program. It's definitely within a space of 18 months or you 2 minutes you're complete and you're complete on the hunter because we are talking about Western Regional Hospital, our best serve the WASES and the enzymes and our now say you follow and in pioneer but within the space of 18 months you go to me fulfill that promise.
All right, thank you. Mr. Dunson.
Yes, my sister.
And come on, honey, made in the pa and see Russell.
Thank you very much. Let me use this medium to thank my MPP executive who has given me the opportunity to come and sit here. Now, Manda who produces
it's like in my agenda.
Producers now will pull him. I don't know why.
Because of the name Diabolic in Tiana.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. Mamincha, MPP leadership. Na me a market assemblyman. Minchia me electoral area. CC electoral area. Empress. Charlie. It look so succulent this morning.
Thank you.
Na security na akibiache na so.
Oh.
You follow. You follow who steps.
Security do ya adom na hwe.
Na how na cosmos is I don't know. Man pere maka.
Ebe ya asemo.
How of the scene your back sa. Na maminchia assembly. Hunter West. Na yembisa de nyamara koden. Yembisa edi a rhetoric question. The sister nyamara koden. Ma minchia Hunter West ahemfo. Na mankanche wonde. Sa Hunter boko ye ya. And the stakeholders in development also you are part into yesre ahemfo the one bomozina one boa na amidebiam kada sa ahanta ntumpuna na kase pa yanzu bosso ya ahemfo Empress na nanom yanzu bosso ya won nti one bomozin na won ka won humbo na politicians ne say kakra bi na mum nananom sa woka won humbo na se wo frɛ won tam na wo hye won chachaw na at least be pin wa wontum won kokko and woreba woko na sa woreba development a was ban at least nti na ɛda no benade yɛwura president Oba Hunter West call regional hospital na my brother you want me that check o see site on
can that oh yeah MC MC
oh okay
MC abeku yama
munia kakrabanyama that check according to the president Nampo Obey o see why 27% and ejuma kesen according to president wow president John Dramani Mahama
he's in a young president until why are you saying on the president
party leader
okay that one there
party leader also 27% and ejuma kesen mpo na wayen nti nkai no obotum ozi 18 months ozi wie meaning he acknowledged the former administration tia let's see one year na our ever find the site ono the okay mama pare makinda yes governance is continuity was a sure no was eja aban bi ase bi ase waso aba osoro botuado yadana say ahanta we need it and we voted for development nti ame mama pare makinda osi 18 months we are going to mark him by his words. He is the first gentleman of the land, and all the resources in our nation. 18 months now, I can mama on your promise keke. No more 18 months now we have our the regional hospital.
Yeah.
Now, because also the reason why Apimeni Regional Hospital to support a film contact because we only have only
one referral hospital. Okay.
Which is a film contact. Now, abanda down now, wabesin twemukon. Oh yeah, not journey there. Yes, hospital. Is what is this hospital? Hunter West, we don't have district hospital. What abandon now with hospital? No. The Nanaima Dechi Hospital was built by Nanaima Dechi. No, was a man abandoned. Into the previous government, where's the hospital? Kuyo gam. Mana academic communications director no Ubisan there. Into Aban, yes, we need hospital. Ebe, yes, Aba a film kwanta. Ma previous government was starting. Ako on pose okay, osi about 60-70%. Ako twemo bukro na abesin twem aba apemenim. Nti mana me yeribi saying there. Sisi a apemenim ze no bukrozen agenda 111 no. Ono so we kesi dem because we say you why you be we when they were commissioning it
I said no questions so we host there me I said no questions
yeah what are my one land let him land
okay
please
nti ma yere ka kire abane dey we need hospital health care yes you apmenim. Nobody is doubting. You hear apmenim. The man soon you hear what is it bukrozen into so see we see apmenim na bukrozen so ono so you hear into one bomb na bukrozen is we bibia Oh yes.
Wewe bibia.
Oh yes.
Wewe bibia.
Wewe bibia.
And if wewe bibia, why is it not being operationalized? Abedintina, so wewe bibia dia, and in your speech you were saying that it was even commissioned. It has been commissioned. And if the bibia wewe bibia dia, then after the commission, Abedintina 1 year.
They commissioned it on 6th. Is this?
I think a day or 2 days to December 7th.
7th election.
Yeah.
Until after December 7th election, na abanese sabe.
Okay.
9 months along the line. So we are waiting for the president. Onka bibi nchire. We need it. Na Sanku school. Sanku wa commission wa answer obokwa.
Okay, so if I am
they didn't commission Sanku school. MPP came into power.
And
now what started Sanku school?
Okay.
What about December? Is it
the started Sanku school last in what today? What be your project be one of the Woboy school in them of Manambra.
Woboy school in them of Manambra.
MC, yemfa say honorable yemfa Sanku school into.
No. All your project in Eka was
but I'm a service for Sanku. So better you delve into Sankura.
You know Sanku.
Sankura
Yenka yen president MC chill.
Painting and wiring I didn't actually dedicated lab. What's the ICT lab? And the wires BBR will lady as we speak now still wire. What are you talking about?
Yemfa.
Which?
Let's concentrate on agenda 111.
Empress say no we are communicating. No we are oh masa man about communication man. No, let me no man it would my gentle.
Yes.
No, if I'm talking nonsense, it is the listeners. No, you are not the one to tell me what I must say. No. So why are you telling me that American? Empress, I'm telling you that we need development and all the facilities that the previous government was seeing is for Ahanta West.
Yes.
The Sanku school was built by the previous NDC Aban.
Yes.
Well, number from before NDC left office.
Okay.
MPP came into office. No one from started.
Okay.
You are telling me, fine. You are telling me that MPP one for paint one year BBR. Yes, but what mo from ano work. Mande Obi Botu was an insane sinibu wakade or school was Sanko.
Okay.
Whether it was good or bad. That is why I'm also saying that the agenda 111 hospital is there. Into all operationalized so that somebody at Bukro, somebody at Aketenche, so all need health care. If the person may not go to Afiankanta, the transport to from Bukro, another from Eusejo to Discov is different from Eusejo to Bukro. Into me, can you there? Aban, agenda 111 Bukro ne do. Once what is it? Apimeni museum. Also Ogudo Orokon. This is my humble appeal.
Okay.
That I'm appealing to
so
the government.
My question is, if I'm saying, please, I'm coming.
No, I pay for time man.
My question is, the MPP government commissioned the agenda 111 before December 7 election. So if indeed say our commission, then it means everything is set, right? But from the current Minister of Health case, not we hear 140 million Ghana cedis to finish everything, So why did the MPP commission the thing? If the Bibiara in here said that is our question.
To me, Agenda 111, Dr. Isiasari was in charge. Told us point blank that they have imported everything.
Dr. Isiasari.
Dr. Isiasari.
So whom are you going to believe? Because if the health minister
Ossie, Ebenazi ni yehia. For now, need $40 million here. Okay, Ebenazi ni yehia. 140 million dollars.
$1 million Ghana cedis.
Okay, sir. No matter amount ebobo. Ebenazi ni yehia because to us, Honorable Dr. Isiasari, no, you're in charge of all the Agenda 111. Ossie, Mashisa will be getting is there. I mean, what commission? No. I was there myself.
So what did you see?
I saw beds.
Beds.
Yes.
Beds. Danny na beds.
So baby, I'm okay. I saw beds. They have wired everything.
Bed depend on you here hospital.
No. Oh, sir, Missy, I saw
beds. And what again?
Oh,
what again did you see?
Baby, I'm okay. I'm ward. Baby, I'm okay because baby, and
then it means they definitely need other things to make the hospital.
No, complete. That is why I'm also saying, say, nyama yehia, Miss wo commission you. Also, nyama yehia, what prevents the current government? Say, agenda, regional hospital, 27%. Say one within 18 months. We are. What prevents us at the 111 day? You will operationalize.
Okay.
That is my candid
opinion. Abe.
Yeah. You see,
his candid opinion. So we are focusing on President Nevesit, but Nevesit also it bounds around Agenda 111 issues now. So please let's go.
Yeah, you see, Norca, BB Alpha Sanko, mini say if we have any news portal or reports there.
Sanko, I don't want us to go to Sanko.
On the okay or to Agenda 111.
Yeah.
Now, so we better draw the attention of the viewers in there. It's quite different.
Okay.
Okay. Because 2016, and you say your news portal be or reported there, Sanko, your commission Sanko. Senior, I want to tell you online.
We would find out.
It's quite different from one day. Young commission project here. And Sanko NDC, Yamba out, Yamba Sanko Secondary School is completed, 2 of us.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's not
I don't know. So I have to find out. I will find out.
True or false?
I will find out. I'll find out.
Unlike anyone they know. 2020 down the line you go to Aba. What can 2024 barely 24 hours to election. That's a commission project. I'm now yembi say will be over your chain. Yembi say at what point you think indeed project A or project B is duly completed and ready for commission. Meaning, I believe the also assembly on yes, me pero on where can the project are completed and it's ready for commissioning. Eben has in the year. Eben has not the year that indeed this project is ready for commissioning.
Okay, so
let me say that the man a big called one.
Okay.
You see, say yes, your commission projects. Another project I completed it here, commissioner. We have typical activities involved in commissioning a project. 1, testing and verification.
Okay.
Now, 2, inspection and handing over the project. Testing and verification according. And Yerka standard newly built health facility, another district hospital. 1, or they used to be eye clinic, another eye department. Within that structure, within that room, even medical equipment, even health apparatus now, indeed, in your nominal or testimony wounded and equipment no I didn't know, you do.
Okay.
Yes, your commission project. These are the processes you feel testing and verification. If you are, baby today, baby today, diagnostic department. You go able to to the laboratory. Nade. Laboratory in cry can equipment in airport. One and watching with the then as for call, meaning say, Utum watching being with them or card A and pie out to move them why you. The man in the big order. Oh, misso. I don't commission
I wasn't around.
The commission, it's all about the time as now. Yeah, the flowers have a bonbon, you paint down your food, you know, what you be there. We are commission project.
Okay, so
you see, this one, both NPP and NDC, they are used to rates. If they are the road to change, then we are speaking truth to power and a factor. This is the high time out there. Yeah, you know them in some manner. As I say, a project in really. I'm more a critical example. Today, I did a studio where in fact, I have the branch of Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, GBC. Now I see mobile branch where now on the environment in BBR will beautify BBR. On the day of commission, we would key ambition we say. The next day, a console, laptop, and the maybe other FM station and a radio station, can we conclude that the project was completed? I'm asking you. No, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You see,
for that one is different from the hospital case. For that one is different from. So I am asking.
No, Rebecca, no, oh man,
So if I am,
MPP finance about who educating and then what indeed a project is completed or trading, and if indeed Yenjin granted that the project was completed, what commissioning 5th December, they had more than 1 month to exit power, true or false. Miss myself, they had more than 1 month to exit power, true or false.
The commissioning was on December 7th.
December 5th.
Sorry.
7th. It's
a trans between.
They had more than a month or even a month. Within that period, what's Wewe Hospital now? At that time, now where recruitment, and I know where recruitment.
I don't recall. I don't recall.
We are not helping the commission.
I don't recall.
No. Journalists,
I don't recall.
You have to recall. No, where recruitment now they? No, we deploy nurses now they. Until September month for task there. Indeed, that project was completed. You had 1 month. And send a bit for an coffee. Why they end deploy nurses and Fanco?
Okay.
Only NDC Abanko Bepon will complain there. Why finances for now without financial clearance, true or false?
I'm telling you, I don't recall.
No, you don't recall. You don't recall. You are not helping matters. You should be abreast with the issues all or man. That one is
Empress.
See,
Empress.
the thing is, my question is, Pashombo. My question is, if MPP Mbojoko Lake say if the president really care about a hunter, if he cares about us, he should drive or taking his eyes on agenda 111. He should concentrate on completing everything before touching
if you recall this year, early this year, somewhere February, March, Minister of Health Oba be inspected facility, all by regional minister Dinechi, all by Kokole Dinechi. Through that, they discovered the 140 million Ghana cedis near complete the facility. Then 140 million cedis, it's free
from the health minister.
Very good. You make step ahead of the project.
So between that time to this, no. Between that May to this.
Between that May, or they share fund.
But is it not the same fund that what developer concentrates on the regional hospital?
It's different.
So
it's different.
So are you
this project? It's almost done as compared to Yadi. Yadi won't be big.
So why don't we concentrate here?
The next 2 months, 3 months now, aban ordinary item or the corn. Only check aban the new command. Now there's a stored project sitting somewhere when they aban or receipt. No.
Anyway.
Then 140 million Ghana citizens. It's free fan. Or a true NDC. They are a journalist for what us. The project, you mum will be Nesca or they do when they are computing. You understand? And I mean, I would support put there or there, yes, will operationalize the facility. Okay. We need your support. But the call there, you completed it. No, no, I don't know.
Anyway, let him come.
Yeah, my brother, Nana, woman, one train. I see me, okay. I'm on today, a car to impress yourself. Look, Mamma can be beach. I see your testing commission.
Mr. Testing.
So what commission? So what commissioner? Or commission into what we contract and we it is the day what commission and so now we are I can hand over the key to the Ministry of Health. Say if you don't know what they echo commission there and then the specific year the one scene we when the contractor completes its work now we hand over key. Now after that I was a health a handover as a Ministry of Health. Okay. No one so will deploy. It is not the government who will deploy the nurses, but it is the Ministry of Health.
But the Ministry of Health
private sector.
Ministry, chill. Ministry of Health is still under government.
Yes, it's Ministry of and Sana Ministry of Health. Also, one hand over or the Ghana Health Service. Okay. There is difference between Ghana Health Service and Ministry of Health.
I mean, conversation may be for Ministry of Health.
No, I wouldn't. So why is it? No, you know what? I no, because me.
I've kept quiet.
So why are you talking?
Let him talk.
You said your own question and you answer. You asking me that was it.
Honorable, let's go.
Very, you know, my this is I just want to be gentle.
So just be gentle.
The reason I brought Sanko in, only knew the impo Sanko.
Honorable, Sanko is a school and hospital, so they work with Sanko. They can get like some chairs be for the kids. They don't need those hospitals to what can they do? Operationalize a hospital. No, it's not.
The standard one. Equipment properly be procured.
MC, please, I'm coming. Onyema from Agro. Onyema from Agro. To start a hospital, it takes much. Until you comparing Sankor to the hospital, that is my issue. Portable to me at the Sankor not to
Empress. No. It is only when I allow my marry before a would asama Missy as American in there. The then in charge agenda 111. Dr. Isiasari Ossi, they have procured every equipment.
Dr. Insiansari said they've procured every equipment.
Masa, now.
So what is there?
So what is preventing the current government?
So
the space of 1 month.
Abe, hold on. Let me ask him this. If indeed they've procured every equipment, then where are the equipment? Is it in Ahanta West or in Accra?
That only thing that make there. What's it say? A tour now to man seminar na support. Francis are there. Yes. You have commissioned the equipment or send baby equipment Na yefa grofo bogo.
Now equipment the facility is completed now.
No, why? Who debating it then?
That's a young friend, Dr. Insian Asari. Name be said there equipment no one. But you are the same person and true.
I work at the or commissioner there, but as someone maybe.
So please, honorable. Let's
I'm there echo out. Next, I'll find the same with that. Indeed, we're installing equipment. But it's here. I can't tell you confirm free doctor.
No, until I'm busy Sunday. Where are the
equipment? Not your confirming.
Where are the equipment? If indeed Dr. Insian said them, where are the equipment? Equipment. Or 100% or Accra.
Which was 100% completed.
9 months. 9 months. How about
when they were doing the transition, you know, come on, hand over your man. If that is what I mean,
me and you,
I wasn't there. But you are saying there, Dr. Insian said there. They've procured some equipment. Maybe said that if indeed they've procured equipment for the Agenda 111 in Bukra, where are the equipment? If they are still there, then
so that is why we are asking the current government today. Why is Agenda 111 no operationalizing?
You are asking.
No, and why
for equipment or operationalization of
and I'm putting to him that Osende so woman Agenda 111 operationalizer MPP aban the bedinidinity they will not. That is why they want to start what 27%. Why once almost 100%. Oh, wow. On where you are.
That was the question.
Health minister. No, health minister. Oba, how many months in it? 140 million. How long are we going to use to get 140 million? Whom are you deceiving?
That was the question.
No, whom are you deceiving? Now, that's now there. I didn't there. Yes, see, they want to deceive Ghanaians. They want to deceive Ahanta West. That is why they want to appoint him rather than Agenda 111. Because you there nothing at all. If nothing at all, you there a down when you down.
Honorable.
So all things being gone. Without admit.
So you are admitting that you commissioned the hospital without equipment.
No, why are you saying?
Without
listen, the equipment are there.
Abe, where are they? Where are the equipment?
Have you been to?
You are saying that Dr. Yusuf said the.
No, have you been to Bukro?
When they were commissioning it, I wasn't there. But you are saying, America that there were beds. In America, that some hospital, you have beds.
And your commission. So, yes, as I work on. Why is it that NDC are banned? 9 months. Onto me, no a regular hospital at 27%. No, only also within 18 months. Odubo wabra mo ye nyama no po but o said I'm telling him that nyama no ho but o said there say was nyama no ba na say nurses work or ke ejuma MPP is be that is why
it is not so.
No, are you speaking for NDC?
I am not speaking for NDC.
So why? So if you are speaking for them, so why is Agenda 111 9 months they have gotten the power and Agenda 111 is not operationalizing?
I think that was the question I was asking. I was asking MC Honorable. That was the question I was asking MC Care. Say if indeed they care about a hunter, then why is it that they didn't focus on Agenda 111?
Now they think they are deceiving. Oh, when you buy, I see
so the president came here. The president came here. He came to appoint him. Why didn't he go to Agenda 111 place, then straight to Shama? Why didn't he do that?
You see, we all have shared responsibility and legitimate concern to call on the government to operationalize the Agenda 111.
Okay.
But to have a concern there
we should operationalize it. Abra wale enim the project no and complete. And how do you operationalize a project or completed?
So why don't
during your time? During your time, the project was completed. Into why the Anshama project into my operationalizing.
I am asking
you. You are calling on government today. You should be hospital. Abra wale enim the project into my then and complete. Then be so there at what point you think the project is completed? Hey, we had done a manson. The equipment when I make a doctor in Siasari for the way.
So why did the president why didn't the president go to a friend saying?
Inti very good. Inti you expect the opposition party the will track that comment in there. The project was completed. When you say the project was completed, it defeats your argument there. NDC should operationalize the facility. I say a hospital. I don't know indeed hospital a way demo or today boy because hospital or wow over some coffee I and I'm over some coffee Yarabanadi. It is a one of them no be ya work on the day of commission. Oh, mamma me and I'm nana. I don't know what question only have do. I tell you to what's a crow a bini basabi and coffee arbor one. Oh, I'm asking you. Into a commission it then. A commission it then. Into yes, you make a legitimate concern. Or there, yes, there, Abana Waban, when you store equipment. I want to gain an AG2 because when you can there, and this Aban should install equipment. Or defeat one argument there, the project was completed. Only one can there, and this Aban install equipment, but rather operationalize it. That's why I operationalize that. Even a little proper security point and a security post. Clearly, it tells you that what project won't be. This one, you don't need to go into the facility to witness that. It's clearly, you see it. Security post, no.
So maybe so.
At this point, yes, the Yemwe, you're going them. You can a boy facility. You can conquer you do my boy them. Into your planet, you have finesse me. Okay, next in the bed, Hey. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the viewers. No, there. Oh, we post them out to Anta West municipality and Anta West hospital. Now, I just want to hear about equipment no way.
Maybe so.
This
maybe so. Why didn't he go to the site? And maybe should I say site?
Oh no, look at it.
The hospital.
Government, have no meter account of Minister of Health.
Yeah.
Or abandonment. And early this year, what you work through that, you to establish there. Indeed, the next 114 million Ghana cedis need to be a complete project. Inti say head minister work now. Or the information I call we do audits. Essay, Mama President Mama on son, uncle.
If they need that 140 million to complete Agenda 111 and also focusing on it, then it means that as the project is going on at the minimum, the marathon now Agenda 111 is work on that.
Oh, sure. But we are saying in 18 months, stage of building now. Clearly, scan bar within a period of 1 month, 2 months, or the mobile facility.
Okay.
And that's what I say. Why are they going to my brain district hospital? But I can call actually because of elections in tea. Even you put him there, project in only out of commission tea. I want to know of Friday or Bear, Dr. Baumio Bear, the Napo Father Bear. One man and I am from Pinful Guade, what they want to make one on him. What cuts no order or turn, Dr. Baumia, for close to 5 hours, 6 hours. Now what no.
Were you there?
At disrespect, what disrespect?
Were you there?
Oh, never. I was there. I was there now, the baby more media. Media man of the year. Baby more. Now I am food to want to make water. At the time, power one by one, then pay for number. I was expecting a apology. And from Nana Kofado and about me put well sorry put it why am I am for what better no one bar. Nothing like that sort happened.
Did Nana Kofado know they were chiefs there? Did he know? Did he know?
one project over commissioner. Maybe na land.
No, young gentleman like you lying at this.
Lying.
No, you don't know. But you are a force someone. One no catch out there. Nana do dan Kufado. When they were commissioning, what catch out there? Baumiana Kufado. Who told you?
Media.
Who told you?
Media. I'm a media person. I know what I'm talking about.
Adi what catch out there? No, what catch on one walk away. No, you if you don't know, what catch on one walk away any day. We wait three hospitals simultaneously. So, wabeye commission on television. That was what they told them. It's everybody at that. Man, Africa, you are lying.
I'm lying.
You are lying to.
I'm a media person.
You are not a media person. You are lying. You are. What catch out there? What commission? Three hospitals simultaneously. Inti nana do dan kwa Kufado. Obakasa wo TV do.
Okay.
Obo commission TV do. Inti nananom regional minister no obe. Nananom na wo be ni nyina no. Okasai wo TV do. Me nyina ye. No what commission. That was what I bet I bet you send them. What's more that
presentation of the party. It's about me
Areba. What's more? It's Areba. You don't know. No, because
please
no, you don't know. But you are coming.
You're welcome back, and you're still watching West Coast Morning on West Coast TV. The heat here, no. Anyways, we are left with some minutes to go. Please, your final words. 2 minutes. And then Abe will also come in with his final words. Honorable, Yanko.
Yeah, I'm a parameter in there. We are for development. Yeah. Anta West deserves better. Regional hospital, we need it. Agenda 111, we need it. Let's Agenda 111 operate.
Okay.
Let's the last time, me uncle be mami no call what is it? Cape Coast.
Hospital.
Interpreting.
Okay.
What a wow. You know, the facility no keke. No. Oma awarampo na awara eya etapo. Say echo agenda 111 na. Say nko ha. Nko. Ba say echo ho na echo inside that. Ibomu there the previous government oyazi. Ma yepede yekan de aban oye ntiado nti NDC abanaba ombomozen so far as ninwa orba regional hospital no do omma ninwa mbra agenda 111 no do so that urban dem a say ye nurse ni wo western region and other hunter west no was walk ha from Mukro Market to Bokro is not far wouldn't be far nti ebonu there de bia no mpanneyo beji there oboko and ne dem no so will motivate our youth ehun there say the more now ehun dem krofo wori yedwuma no nurse mo from we ya obi wo Bokro na say okọ hospital no say ohun na so bomu there oh okay chedema so muku school na me yaza mo boa mo ho a maso mo tu my ns anade awofu bi okọ ho a mo so to oh say dem pay to my ns da no maso me be ni na botu mo motivate botu mo wa nti mama pere me kan de at least development the yampo ni nwa wo agenda regional hospital that is my appeal Miss American na no onye de oye nse another yes obi ababy obi motuado dem so na obi ba obi so be ye bi ono so omotuado from because say Takrade Regional Hospital if you kwanta na nya dem not obi be na na osi no me upgrading obi ono so wa ba we ko du baby osi man so montua beti mama pade me kind was the siawa na was a job mama onye kasa
yati
kasa nkotin na mom actions
yati
na catchere my brother MC the on say when them catching this is my first time because about communication ma Hunter West I'm
you are diabolic
me be match and my me share that this is my first time me share also medium na wa ba ya on tron boase mama on boleta mama o impre the easy me praise okwa otumo say NDC e boleta bebrea no nice gentleman nice gentleman it bomozin na speak
ona about 2 minutes mo aso teacher MP na yan ni de na reka obechia
Masa eba manaba ho aba other pono do na waka nti host no na one more time nti
ona abuchia ni o time na no abuchia mo yenko
ma minchia me assembly members
okay
the yami adma you good hear sub committee meetings you boko assembly
okay
na ma mi fia dia you ko sub enda you ko sub committee meeting agree ko in the works you ko sub committee meeting nti yami adma next week by this time next next actually assembly
okay
2 quarters aba common fund aba ba Hunter West you hwe
okay I will nti munchia na anyina
Hunter West
e appeal on my platform na dey appeal
nya appeal me but sir development into the
2 quarters na
2 quarters common fund 2 quarters na common fund waba Hunter West what's and chain now wa kaka to sword 2 quarters Hunter West you hwe my can in the development Hunter West we need development
thank you so much MC your last words and your inchia
I believe the viewers are watching and say kontompo bi na yetwe no ha another akoshibi
one fancho
one the right people are obotu we di adas
na you like one fancho
na mo bojo kasa no
wan kasa and so assembly man for CC electoral area wa ma yata se de on ni bebia agenda 111 equipment no owo imum yenkone nka bisa Dr. Nsia Asare meanwhile otia orika the project is completed each the kind of communicator
MC great
no because no market there mama peda ma kan there he is in charge it is when you go to a honor say and who equipment na he is in charge as him also only other communicator no say so okay I will come in because in there abandama no
MC please what you said
I o catch one there na do dan kwakufado obaba bokro
MC please
na me catch the line
MC please what you said please don't
no but say hey
so continue your last words please
no I mean no but say I can the man I will come on mama
so please your last words 2 minutes it's 35 so please go
Yaroko no me pere me ya man tafu in our water so clearly NDC aban is in the right direction. Foreign service, now local service about indeed NDC in the right path. As we speak now, inflation we have single digits. Ruby in the inflation and I'm 54. As we speak now, and I'm 9 point something. It tells you the aban papa wide waba. And maybe now cities no, I'm 17 cities. As we speak now, about 10 cities. Oh yeah, makes one me bisa moon to me no there. Nti ebe na azepan na ya untwe ya. I want for in the space of 9 months. What product what ban wa beg Ghana yi. Ebe na azepan I want to work you know quite some detail within a space of 9 months, 10 months. Ebe na aze na NDC government why ya untwe ya. Yeni anam no chairman moon to me no what product what ban wa beg Ghana yi. This is the question I dey be sound. The more than 8 years, even as no obey in the America gifty or worry me sans when you na. Besim more power. Utum we Ghana is 2.2 billion Ghana.
Please, it's alleged. It is alleged. It is alleged. Please, it is alleged.
It is alleged.
Yes.
Yati.
It is alleged. So let's use allegedly. Honorable. MC, please.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I said I watch him, because one can one program is successful. So far as I would was spent close to 1 hour, 2 hours, not there. Indeed, or the year na year the one I say. And some so need to make part in painful in especially the communication department are one opportunity my bed and my bet. I believe that as time goes by, you know, any political should be about this. One more because first time I miss you, me password to them. I shouldn't password to them. It tells you they want fun easy. They expect them next week. Don't care that much.
Anyways, let me read this Facebook comment. Then we bring the show to an end. Oh yeah, also Thomas means and also I sometimes don't understand why some NPP talk this time as if they were not here the past 8 years. Anyway, this message is from someone, Thomas Mensah Skayana. And see, before we leave, let's take these birthday wishes from birthday wishes now. Birthday wishes. When first one year from from the Unimac fraternity, Unimac, University of Media, Art and Communication, my school. Yes, wish Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Winston K. Abrampa. Yes, Yamano, a happy birthday. The Unimac community celebrates you. Your leadership and dedication continue to inspire excellence across Unimac. We wish you good health, joy, and continued success in all you do. Happy birthday, Prof. That is Professor Winston K. Abrampa. My school, Professor Vice Chancellor, sorry. And say from the Unimac fraternity. A year from the Methodist Church Ghana. The Methodist Church Ghana, not in Accra Diocese, Accra Diocese, and you are not in Accra Diocese. So this message is happy birthday to Right Reverend Andrew Imbia Baden. Right Reverend Andrew Imbia Baden, the Bishop, not in Accra Diocese. And this is from all of us from the Methodist Church. Yes, say, may the lines continue to fall in pleasant places. Enjoy your day and remain abundantly blessed. So a year from the Methodist Church Ghana, and a year wish or the Bishop of the Northern Accra Diocese, Right Reverend Andrew Imbia Baden. So on this note, thank you so much. We'll be around from the show, from the starting of the show to this very time. Yes, that's a pan. If it had not been you, you into me show in my field. To my guys, to my politics. Communicators. But the one as a pan, I'm in a show at them. Come on. Next time when you come and bring AC. Now, Muntu feel it heat, and I'm feel AC no so kakra. I have been Jemima Ando. My name is Jemima Ando. I was from Empress. Thank you so much. Na yes, yam power china. But then you join us on Pillow Talk as we talk more about love. Na yezinzama da brain da bro. That's a baby. Keep watching, keep liking, and keep sharing. West Coast TV on Facebook is West Coast TV. On YouTube is West Coast GH. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good morning.